Alright guys, we are back at Hogwarts today. So, we got sorted. We got to see where we're going to be living. Slytherin common room. On point with design. So, yeah, let's go experience our first day at Hogwarts. We're going to go talk to Professor Weasley, who apparently decided to float in midair for some reason.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Human transfiguration.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Right, that's the thing. Can you tell me more about Charms
What will I
class?
learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts
I'm still
class?
trying to
Defense
decide
Against the Dark
how she got
Arts,
her
as the
scar,
name
guys.
implies, focuses
Still
on
trying
how
to figure that
defend
out.
oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
I want butter. So I've had homemade butterbeer.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Bestest thing in the
A
world,
lot
guys.
to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio
Oh yay,
earlier,
extra homework.
I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Ah, speak of the devil.
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Clever
I'm just
play
glad
on
you both
words.
arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
What does she teach?
Of course.
Thank
Did they say? I want to know what a professor
luck today.
teaches.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
See, the hard part is I'm just gonna want to run around, see everything,
It's
and
good
not
to see you,
focus on
Professor.
And
classes
you.
or
I was hoping our paths would cross today
anything
before
of
you immersed
substance.
yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead, It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oh, I like how it's three-dimensional. Marked by spells or level requirements. Require level and/or required spell to activate this quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Okay. I feel like Acio's gonna be. I feel like Acio's gonna.
The map is enchanted
'Cause
to
I'm
help you
lazy.
find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright. So I know from other playthroughs that there's just gonna be a lot of hitting the R key. Like, that I know. This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magic world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base.
Actually complimented me on my wand.
Besides, what if it vanished in the
This
middle of
cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I just love how there's pages flying around behind me.
An effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can
It's
work
my
out the
kind
riddle
of
of
riddle.
this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
Or we're gonna do it right now
Been
instead of
racking
going
my
to
brains
classes.
long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Excuse me. Illuminating, huh?
Lumos.
That
That
works.
spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
What do we got? What do we got? Fat Friar? Is that the Fat Friar? The fountain in the background, so I'm gonna take a stab and go. Want the. Oh!
This looks like the location for the
Hey!
painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Okay. Thought they were butterflies. Are they moths?
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Anora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Yeah, I want to tell Anora. I want to solve it myself. Where'd she go? Isn't she...
Someone said something nice to you.
Is this her?
When my mother was here, it was a different professor.
Okay.
A
apparently
She
nowhere near
vanished,
this
so...
Revelio.
Nothing here. Keep hearing a ding. Are you the ding? Oh. Oh! I saw people do these. Okay, these are math puzzles. So I know from what I've seen that it starts 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. So 11 plus he's 13. So 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got the spider. Then the second one was upstairs. So we have 5 and 9. That's 14. So 3. So the triple-headed snake. He was up here, right?
Revelio.
Yeah.
I wish there was something I could do to stand up to that.
And then
My parents were thrilled to hear that.
I did it right. I get. Yeah. What we got in here? What we got? Ooh. Got book stand. I don't know what I can. Is that for the room of requirement? No, we get that later on. No, we get that later on.
Revelio.
Okay, that ding is definitely that paper. Lumos?
Lumos.
You work? Okay. That does not work.
Revelio.
I think Lenora's up here. Hey, you.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide him off back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth!
Twas me.
Revelio.
Love the random artifacts. Because kids are totally gonna leave that alone. Alright, let's retrack our actual quest. I think the goal is to get Akio today, guys. At minimum.
Revelio.
Ah! I know that. That's Peeves. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Peeves, get your little nippity butt back here. Dang it. Ooh.
Revelio.
This is very pretty. Also, I heard ting. But I don't know what the ting was for. Keep hearing it. I wonder if it's actually on the other part of it. It might be. inside that wall. Nope, nothing back here. And oh no, am I stuck now? Note to self: don't break the game.
Revelio.
Okay. Alright, that lit up, so we're good. Ooh! Got another... I got another thing. Here? No? Okay. So we're gonna keep an eye out for a big giant tapestry with a horse, I think.
Revelio.
What do you want?
Hello. See, this is Hogwarts. Ghosts. This is how Hogwarts should have been in the movies. Oh, hey, look! Tapestry! This is not the tapestry we need. Hi, Fluffy! There are a lot of tapestries here.
Revelio.
Okay. This is the bathroom. This is the bathroom. Okay! Hey, we're already getting new clothes. So, that's a thing, is it? Oh, okay. Hermione was not the first to brew potions in the bathroom? I guess?
Look at your hair, your complexion. Whatever it is, they'll all want to know your secrets.
I want this mirror. See... Oh, hey! Hey!
Lumos.
Moth! Come here, Moth. Come here. Gonna take you home. Gonna take you home. Go down here. Should I go to here? I think I did. It's through here. Yeah! There it is. And pink. Huzzah! Alright. Focus. Focus, Anora. We're learning Accio. I gotta go upstairs.
Revelio.
To go on a bit this year. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
I make a fine keeper.
Some of us
With
don't
a bit more
necessarily
practice.
want him to get back to the lesson.
Is there things in here? Oh shit, there is. Well, we'll do class. Let's go class.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Oh.
Welcome to
Okay.
Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
He's such
Right?
an enthusiastic
Now, everyone,
professor.
Please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms. Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Dude,
My,
you
the
know I'm a
summer
first
months
day
must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Oh, come on. They're fifth years.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Why was she so, like, scrambly? Oh, hey! Steady your wand with the mouse and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding inputs when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion. Cool. Alright, let's give it a shot. That was fairly simple. I hate saying that because I feel
That is
like
not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I mean, they're managing to actually cram things into classes and still make it seem sort of cohesive to the story. So far, I have nothing bad to say about this game at all. But I'm a biased Potterhead. What can I say?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh, Lord.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh no. Not good at carnival games.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like... Very good.
Okay, not terrible.
That's it! Excellent control.
It's gonna go off. Damn it.
Stay focused. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Oh, Lord.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Oh boy. Carnival games.
Watch this.
Okay, that's crap.
That is how it's done.
I can do it too.
Splendid.
Let us see this.
Is she gonna get perfect score? Because Because that's going to be annoying. Too far, too far, too far? No? Yeah!
Nicely done.
Let's go! Where are you going with that one? Alright. Hey!
A perfect score.
Perfect score! Heck yeah! Let's go!
Let us make this a bit more interesting,
Oh, no.
shall we?
Oh no!
I think we are well past interesting at this
Oh
point.
no! I don't like this.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
I don't like
Watch
this.
this. That is how it's done.
I just gotta like wait for them to cross again. Stop, 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 don't cough, don't cough, don't cough. Damn it!
Don't lose your composure.
Shoot, it went slightly too far. She gonna kick my
There
butt.
we go.
Alright, my goal is to wait until the one closest to the balls is on the right. Okay. Alright. This is not terrible. We're getting somewhere.
Here we go. Phew.
This one's gonna be the tricky one. Oh, I went too far, I went too far, I went too far. Ah! No! No! I did so good! Oh well.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Oh, hey, thanks. Already?
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
But wandless magic is a thing, so... Why...
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient.
Then why the hell is she in school if she can already do
I
wandless
must
magic?
admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
Ooh,
I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick,
Could you
I could hardly
imagine
make out anything at all.
traveling
And then
to
it
the
just
different
materialized
schools
before me, this enormous
for different
school
quests? Oh, that
seemed
would be
to be
amazing.
floating in midair.
Even just small bits of going into other schools would be so cool.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Nah, it's good. He
Until
can
next
wait.
time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
A word, if you would.
Well,
Hello, Sebastian.
you'd be using it on clothing,
Hello,
to be
ominous.
precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Hi, buddies. All right, what do you want, Ronan?
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. All right. Oh, hello. I can talk to you. I want to talk to you.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
That would be me.
Revelio.
Wait, now there's a door up here. Oh. Okay. The door is locked.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been
She was the
whispering
one
about.
working out about.
Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
It says there's a chest.
Revelio.
Last time I saw the dragon.
And then the werewolf joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolf, where are you?
Well, hello. I get to pet the cats. Oh, sweet. They're so cute. There you are, Peeves. What you doing, Peeves? What you doing over here?
Stop it, Peeves, you'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boo, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Oh my god, he's just as obnoxious and... So I have Accio now, so I feel like I should go...
Bother yourself about that.
Why is it so
I'd be more inclined to acquire.
That's so pretty.
I'm sure Garlic could point you in the right direction.
Revelio.
Okay. Oh, hey, Paige, you.
Thought I'd impress Garlic by showing her my Mimbleless Mimble.
Okay, that is how that works. Why is she not lit? I feel like this should be lit. Okay. We have another one of these over here. So we have 3 plus 0 is 5, so 2. So the I think that's a grab horn. Then 4 and 1 is 5. Oops. So 7. So the squiddy looking thing. That thing. What is that? What are some of these? Hey, we got another one. Oh, look at the pretty statues in here. Medium ground surfaces. Okay. I should probably check some of this gear
Revelio.
that I'm wearing. Let's see if... It's back this way.
My interest in herbology.
Revelio.
I keep hearing a ding. Like right here. I guess it's that one? How do I... Those are from that room though, so... I would definitely get lost in Hogwarts. Heard it! Heard a ba-ding!
Revelio.
This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or ogre? An intensely shy bird who can forecast coming of rain and whose mournful cries was once believed to foretell death. Oh.
Revelio.
I know exactly who this is. This is Gwendolyn the Weird. I know this.
Something to boast about, but I'm hopeless at
I don't know why that little piece of tidbit is in my brain. But it's in my brain. I'm hearing dings over here.
Revelio.
Ah. Here you are, buddy. Stained glass. Yeah. Serpentine beast window. Although Slytherins like to think this window is somehow a tribute to their house founder, it is actually a serpentine beast coiled around a tree that extends from the mouth of the legendary Green Man. What? Eh. Whatever, it's pretty.
Revelio.
I don't hear any more dings through here. We're gonna walk over here. There we go. Time to do defense against the dark arts.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso.
Why am I not surprised that's a Gryffindor?
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
What's an unspeakable? What's an what? Guys, if you know what an unspeakable is, tell me, because I do not. That term escapes.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Alright, why do I have to go
Let
first?
us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, it's good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
all right,
I want
bring it.
Using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Bring it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a planner.
I must hold my students with this adept.
Levioso, Protego.
I do enjoy my duel.
Oh! Okay, apparently knocking him off is an insta-win?
Not bad for a beginner.
Heck yeah!
As good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor.
Hey, I got house
Glad
points.
to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Okay.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today.
I'm sure he will.
I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Yay, more homework.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I want to talk to this person first. This little Gryffindor that was staring at me.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
That's all you got? Okay. What's up, Sebastian?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Meh. We're gonna tell
I
him.
dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was
Well,
right about you.
teacher's just
If you
lurking
want
around.
to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
Right.
If you're interested.
I mean, I'm interested, but I also gotta go to
Till
Hogsmeade.
next time.
Also, can we just admire that that looks like a Death Eater mask? And this is well before that time. Oh, Hufflepuff.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to...
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
I love how this is the freaking Defense Against the Dark Arts room, like, we know, and yet it's so different. I like it. I like it so much.
Revelio.
Alright. Where to next? I like, yep. Let's get a, yeah, we'll head over to Hogsmeade. I get to okay. That's something you don't see every day.
Revelio.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Figured one of these had to have something. This painting depicts young orphan wizard Elias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors and dark wizard Sedian. Never heard of him. By conjuring a mouse Patronus. Oh.
One of them deserves more than I'd say.
It's amazing. Anything over here? I'm trying to like hit these pathways as we go. And we'll see how much I just naturally come across. Ooh, courtyard! Oh. Huh. I saw this. So grab that. Wyvern fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness to a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan. Oh my gosh, so he was around back then? This is most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Wye, slain by a lively knight in spite of himself. That's kind of funny. Ah, kitty! How many cats can we pet in one episode of Hogwarts Legacy? Wow.
Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
I saw something in the background that I'm very excited about.
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Oh.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know.
Full-time school.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet
Plus
you outside
secret ancient magic I gotta figure out.
assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Sure.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Oh, let's face it, I'm a sucker for Sebastian's accent.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it.
Plus,
Mr. Sallow is a capable
troublemaker.
young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer. Okay, where'd that thing go? This. Okay. So hear me out, guys. This is Weasley, who apparently has always had an affinity towards chess because McGonagall's chess set from the first freaking movie. And on top of that, it's white, which, if I remember right, Ron typically plays the white chess pieces, but I don't remember if that's right. I love little Easter eggs like this. Partially transfigured teacup. Ron accidentally does that in Transfiguration. And just the little callbacks to Ron's family in this.
Revelio.
Makes me pretty happy. Makes me pretty happy. I'm gonna assume... Oh, hey, we do have a chest here. Oh, I got new gloves. And this is locked. Okay. You really need to get a little more.
Off on another adventure, are we?
That's for an assignment. I say... Oh. I get to learn things? Alright, so... Let's go... Let's go report to Ronan, I guess. Alright. So, let's go talk to... Senor Ronan. Sorry.
Ah, there you are.
He's playing with burbs. Paper burbs.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Collect the flying pages near the broken statue. Then collect the flying pages near the defense. Okay.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it.
Oh, it's just one page for each. Okay. And then this way? Yes. Okay, through here.
A flying page must be on. Brilliant.
Nice and warm.
Was it? What the hell are you all eating?
Why do students always run when Peevesy wants to have some fun?
Okay. Things I was not expecting to see. Hello, Ronan. I did the thing.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending
Helps
charm
when
a
you
try
have
then,
a
shall we?
Rogers map.
Remember to be deliberate in your
Copycat.
enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Yeah. We got it. We got it.
That's it. Very good.
Can I use this on the
If you
statue
would like
that
to
was broke?
practice mending
Apparently I
something,
can.
have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
I like how I don't have to be like right on top
Allegedly
of it to repair
symbolized
things.
heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate.
Revelio.
Lashed out.
Lumos.
Not Lumos. Don't need repaired. Accio? No.
Lumos.
Oh, there's feathers at the bottom. Okay. Ah! Alright. Well, that's how that works. Got it. So did I do what Ronan wanted? Like, am I good? I don't want to go to the dueling club today. So I think Hogsmeade's gonna be its own adventure. Yeah, I think when we come back in episode 4, we shall have a certain trip to one of my favorite locations. So keep an eye out for that episode, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe if you are not yet. And we will see you in the next video. Bye!